Oda Nobunaga.
So what's it? This is Jeff.
This is David.
We're gonna fight Nobunaga, Nioh.
Those words didn't happen at all.
Oda Nobunaga.
Nobunaga.
Not the last boss, but he is a real boss in this game. He can phase dash, which I'm showing now, like before the fight, because he doesn't actually do it in the fight, but whatever.
Okay.
This is the general strategy. We're waiting for a two-handed combo. We block the first one, or stand out of range of it. We're going to use the strike, which is the dual sword parry, which is great. It does that. We'll do an EI strike, which is not called an EI strike. I forget what it's called for the dual swords.
Right.
And then we'll do it again. This is the other kind of combo he does. It's kind of like a sideways hit that combos into a second one, and then he has one that's kind of like an uppercut that flips around and does a second hit. Those are the only two we really need to pay attention to until we get into his second phase, which is when he starts using living weapon attacks. Now, because he's sort of one of the last bosses, almost all the last bosses have this, they have one of each element attack. So his peacock can switch into any of the four or five elements. He can do the lunge dash, as it says there. Poor rotational tracking.
Yeah.
So as with most of the bosses, you want to be to the side or behind. He doesn't have a yokai mode. It's just a whole bunch of different living weapon styles.
I think I'm seeing a theme.
He does have a spin to win. But
there's that parenthetical that we've seen before.
It does, yes, fortunately. Here are these supers. When he is run out of charge, he will use an attack that will burn the rest of his meter, so to speak.
Okay.
So that was the ice one. I only saw that one time, but whatever. It's exactly like his wife does. Lightning is 7 lightning bolts. They hit exactly where you're standing, so you can just kind of walk around. The fire super is a teleport and then AoE explosion. So he'll drop down right exactly where you are, and then, just a little fire burst. The wind one we've seen before. It's that cross slash from Mitsunari.
Oh,
that thing again.
That great one. That one you love so much.
Yep. The earth one is a bunch of mines that are arranged in a sort of plus formation.
So
proxy mines. Yeah, proxy mines. And those will stick around for a bit. And if you walk into them, they will explode.
Okay.
When he's in living weapon, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to zone in. We're going to bait him in doing an attack. Like so. We're going to dodge. We're going to poke. We're going to kick. We're going to dodge, poke, kick, dodge, poke. Because we're going to run out his key. If he runs out of key, he can't do a super.
Right.
And he has to start a new mode. Also, we can shoot him in the face. We're not going to be doing that. You can do that.
Okay, so let's get to the real fight.
Okay, the real fight. Because it's human-sized opponent, so all of the cheese works on him, which includes shooting an arrow in face.
Right. Face
meeting
plus arrow equals sleep.
Yes, and he goes sleepy by. He gets very tired. And he goes to sleep. I understand. I can sympathize. Sometimes someone shoots in the face with an arrow, and you just want to take a nap.
Yeah, you just got to do what makes you healthy.
Instead, we're just going to embarrass Nobunaga by constantly parrying him. And then just kind of cutting him up while he's on the ground.
Doing your favorite combo afterwards, yes.
It does a lot of damage, and it is very safe.
Yeah.
Poke and kick. Kick is so good. Kick is the legit best move in the game.
Because it does just drain all the stamina.
It just drains stamina. It's so great. I'm sorry, the key. Just stay on message.
Right.
Drains the key.
Yeah, I can't get that Pepsi and Coke scrambled there.
Exactly. Also, we're going to stay close because, like a lot of these bosses, the long-range attacks are more dangerous.
Right.
A little bit more unpredictable. We just want to stay just a few feet away from him. He starts his slow, boring combos. I'm not parrying him when he has the living weapon out because I don't want to get annoying like chip element damage.
Right.
and whatever. This is the strategy that eventually worked for me. So
this is the one you're gonna go with.
Yep, it's the one I'm gonna go with. And I can use different weapons from boss to boss just to change it up. I really do like dual swords.
Dual swords is great. Spear is
great.
Dual
swords, a spear, Good. I mean, I'll throw in the haze parries are great from the single sword. We'll actually be using the axe on not the next boss, but the one after that.
Okay. So
We did it.
what?
Saw the Crusher achievement comes up because Nobunaga leaves. When you get him down to like 10% health left. Story-wise, Kelly summons him, and he's like, I don't want to be here. He's like,
Right.
He's the classic honorable villain type of, I've accomplished all I needed to do in life, and now I'm going to go back to the underworld with my wife and hang out. So he's like, all right, I fought a cool samurai guy from another, country. I'm out.
Peace out. All right.
Kelly doesn't take this very well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
The next fight is just Kelly mano a mano. And also like Nobunaga, he has a living weapon or a spirit animal, spirit assistant that has a bunch of mode changes. But his is the Ouroboros, which is appropriate because he's an alchemist and it's like an alchemical symbol. And I was looking up the history of the symbol of the Ouroboros, as you do.
Yeah.
And it was like, what was the name of the thing? The first, it was I think it was like 12,000 BC. So it's ancient Egypt. So I think that's Old Kingdom. Ask me anything about Egyptian history. Anyways.
Who's Nimhotep?
Yep, that was it. Yeah, that was it the whole time.
Okay.
It came from I'm going to try and remember it because I read it yesterday, and if I look it up, then that's admitting defeat. You understand?
Especially for a thing you read yesterday.
Sure. It's crap. It's Cryptic Book of the Dead. That's not right though. That's close.
I mean, the Book of the Dead is a thing.
There's the Book of the Dead. That's a thing. So it's not, but it's not that one. It was Cryptic Book of. Okay, hold on. I have to cheat. 1 second. Hold on. Cryptic Book.
So you are admitting defeat.
I am. The
internet won today.
I'll type in Cryptic Book of the Dead, and I think Google will know what I mean. No, that's just the actual Book of the Dead.
Yeah, I was assuming it's either going to give you the Book of the Dead or anime. Like, those are your options at that point.
Ouroboros. Complete global saturation.
Is that a Metal Gear Solid thing?
No, that's Wesker hamming up in Resident Evil 5. Ouroboros was his, whatever, is his doomsday device from that one. It was...
Whichever one that was.
Enigmatic Book of the Netherworld.
Oh.
Okay, I was close.
I mean, there were some cinnamon...
There's just a little bit of spice, a little bit of cinnamon spice in that one.
Oh, boy. I've had a lot of cough medicine today, so I'm going to blame it on that and not my inability to English.
Were they cinnamon flavored?
No, tangerine, and these are honey lemon.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I like Nobunaga. It's a good fight.
Yeah.
We I'm gonna do 3 more. There's 3 more real bosses. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more real bosses, and I want to do 2 bonus videos. One of the bonus videos will be pretty short because it's not a real boss, but it technically has a health bar as you're going through one of the last levels. So it's extremely annoying, so I'm just going to cheese it, but it'll be like a 60-second video, no big deal.
Okay.
But the other one will be a proper final fight with Nobunaga.
Oh.
Because this one was, you still get credit for the Crusher achievement, but there is an optional menu that is maybe infamous, but I don't know. It is, let's say, much more difficult than this fight. So, where you can fight him down to the last bits of his health, but he doesn't just cutscene away. So,
huh? Okay.
And the only reason I'm saying that I'm going to do that is because I already recorded it. So.
Right, like this isn't a Dark Souls 2 thing.
Yeah, this is not a situation where I'm like, well,
done.
when things settle down and I remember how buttons work and
right.
Anywho. Nioh.
So if you've liked the guide, if you find it helpful, or if you just like the content we make in general, you can feel free to go to our Patreon, which is where you can go to pledge to give us so much money per month, which really helps with this kind of stuff. And Patreon did back down from their thing of adding cost to the patrons, so you don't have to worry about that.
They sure did.
And then if you can't really do the monthly thing, you can go ahead and do the PayPal thing, and just give us one-time tips or donations through that. And if not that, like, comment, subscribe. That's how our videos get populated on lists.
Yes. The end. he's just gonna turn into a slow decrescendo of David's nonstop cough laughing, just into the sunset, just kind of hazy and wheezy.
Hazy, that's the pun. I get it.
But Nioh's pretty good.
Nioh is pretty good.
We're gonna beat up a British alchemist, and we will still not really know the answer to the question: does William understand Japanese or not? It continues to be quite ambiguous.